Hello everyone, my name is Sandeep and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I start today's video, a small request. Like and subscribe my channel for the latest updates about Dubai real estate. And in this video, I'm going to give you a brief about a brand new cluster of townhouses inside one of the most profitable communities in Dubai called the Valley by the #1 developer in this region, Emaar Properties. So Emaar Properties, after a very successful phase 1 and phase 2, have now announced that now they're launching another cluster of townhouses by the name Vindera in Valley phase 2. Probably this will be the last cluster of townhouses. So what we have as an opportunity in this cluster, only 3 and 4 bed townhouses. As always, 3 bedrooms are in the middle and 4 bedrooms are the corners, and the price for a 3 bed starts around 3.1 million dirhams and a 4 bed starts around 4.1 million dirhams onwards. I am impressed with the sizes. You all know that there's a huge difference in sizes between phase 1 and phase 2, and in this particular cluster, Emaar has launched the biggest 4 bed in terms of built up space. As I said, a 4 bedroom starts around 4.1, but the built up size is almost 3000 square feet. On my screen, I have displayed the minimum built up size, the plot size and the starting price for each type. Kindly take a note, and you can see 4 bedrooms are almost 3000 square feet, which is the biggest layout anywhere in any of the clusters launched so far inside the Valley phase 1 or phase 2. Now, since you know about the sizes and the prices, the most important thing for any off-plan under construction project is the payment plan. Here Emaar is offering you their standard 80-20 payment plan, which means you have to pay 80% during construction, 20% at the time of handover, which is due for December 2029, which means you have a very long, flexible, comfortable payment plan which is there for more than 4 years, and every year all you have to pay is just 20%. You don't have to commit more. All you will pay is 20% each year, and in the 4th year, December 2029, your beautiful property in Vindera will be ready for you to resell or rent or use it as your own house in Dubai. This kind of a payment plan, I believe, will suit all 3 types of investors. Investors buying properties for the capital appreciation. They are happy that they are paying 20% each year. They're getting more than 4 years, and before handover, they can flip and make huge money. As per the performance report of Valley is concerned, you can see whatever is delivered so far have made more than 100% capital appreciation, and even those clusters which are in under construction right now are making handsome 60 to 70% premium, even though their handover date is about 12, 24, 36 months away. This is one of the best performing communities of Emaar as well, and those investors who are buying for the capital appreciation, they can happily invest knowing that they don't have to pay 100% in one go. All they have to pay is about 20% each year, and this will maximize their profit as well, because at the end of the day they can buy multiple properties as well. People buying properties for the rental portfolios, those who are just buying to keep the properties on rent later on, for them as well, it's a great opportunity. You pay 20% each year, you buy more properties, multiple properties, and later on you can rent and make handsome return, good ROI on these properties. And for the end users, this is a great opportunity. You're buying something in the last cluster of a project called Valley phase 2, and by the time your property will be ready, everything else will be sold, resold, and all other activity areas will be operational. Valley is known for the amenities. I will talk amenities later on. Everything will be operational by the time you will get your keys. And even if you're living right now in Dubai in some apartments or any other community, you want to upgrade, you don't want to go ahead with huge hike in price as well, go for this. Because literally, if you have to buy a 4-bedroom right now in secondary market in projects like Arabian Ranches or Villanova or inside Valley Phase 1, you most likely will pay close to $4 million and you will buy a space which is much lesser compared to the 4-bedroom here. So it's a great equation for you and your family. You're buying bigger space, you're getting advantage of having a long payment plan. All you will pay is about 20%, so you don't have to involve the bank as well, and your future home will be ready, and in 4 years you can move into your beautiful house in Vindera as well. So now you know about the sizes, the prices, the payment plan, how this long payment plan will be beneficial for each one of you looking forward to invest in Dubai. Let's talk more about the project, the Valley. So in 2019 in summers, Emaar launched this project. They launched with the first cluster called Eden, and it was sold out within days. But people have a lot of questions about the location of the project. Even now, till yesterday, I was answering questions regarding the location, and the objection was same. Sandeep, don't you think it's far? Though it is just 20 minutes from downtown, but people still feel Valley is far. But those who believed in Emaar, those who believed in infrastructure update of Dubai government, those who have invested inside the first project, Eden, the first cluster, now they're sitting at a premium which is more than 100%. Ask them if Valley is far or not. Don't make the same mistakes that a lot of buyers, a lot of investors has made by not choosing Valley in pretext of the location, because after doing real estate for 12 to 14 years, I realized there's no bad location, but there's always individual preferences. So let's talk about the location first. The most asked question about this project, the location. So if I talk about the milestone major areas in Dubai, you won't believe Valley is hardly 20 to 25 minutes away from downtown Dubai, which means Burj Khalifa and Dubai Mall is hardly 25 minutes drivable distance from the Valley, and that makes Valley as one of the most closest to downtown as well. Dubai Creek Harbour, where we are building the Creek Tower as well as the AI control mall, is hardly 20 minutes away from the Valley as well. Old Dubai, where we have Dera, Naf, Riga, Gold Souk, and the existing terminals 1, 2 and 3 is hardly 25 minutes away from the Valley. Beautiful beaches in Dubai, Jumeirah, La Mer, JBR, Marina, Blue Waters Island, Palm Jumeirah, everything falls within 35 to 40 minutes drivable distance from the Valley. Jebel Ali Port is about 40 minutes, and Palm Jebel Ali, the biggest palm, which is twice the size of Palm Jumeirah, is about 45 minutes away from the Valley. Al Maktoum Airport, the most important news for the last few years, and definitely which is going to make impact on a lot of communities in Dubai in future because of the huge capacity of that airport. 260 million passengers will use that airport per year, and Valley is hardly 20 to 25 minutes away from that airport as well. So you see, it is sandwiched in between old and new Dubai. If you want to reach from Valley to old Dubai, 25 minutes. If you want to reach the Al Maktoum Airport, which is Dubai South, from the Valley, you still are going to take 25 minutes only. So it is a perfect spot to have a very family friendly community in Dubai. Other communities such as Arabian Ranches 3 and Villanova is hardly 15 minutes away. Dubai Hills is about 20 minutes away, and Global Village and Miracle Garden is hardly 15 minutes away from the Valley. In future, it will be connected by Etihad Rail and further by Dubai Metro as well. So it's a great spot to have your family in Dubai, well accessible with public transport facility, and it is connected by Dubai Al Ain Highway, which is a stretch of 27 kilometers, which first connect Al Ain with Dubai and then Abu Dhabi with Dubai as well. It's a 6-lane highway, 6 interchanges, 2 service lanes, and government have spent a whopping 1.3 billion dirhams to construct that. And the people who are living inside Valley, the residents of Valley, will be happy to know that this highway will make their life very easy and the ride very smooth. And you should be 100% confident that when you invest in a place like Valley, that you have invested in a great location. If you still have doubts about the location, you have my number on the screen. Give me a call, and if you are in Dubai, let's go to the location. Now, since the retail is operational there, we can have a coffee inside the valley and then use your Google map and see how far all the different areas in Dubai are from the valley. You will have your answer. For location, honestly, it's very strategic and it's a beautiful location with all the essential schools, colleges, clinics, malls in a nearby, public transport, and then we have a lot of options in future like Etihad rail and connectivity in a closest range with the metro as well. So commute will be easy. Connecting with other parts of Dubai is really easy, and you should confidently say that your location is amazing. So if you're choosing any community on the basis of location, Valley is a great one. Apart from location, what is the second most important thing in any project in Dubai which makes that project sellable or livable? I believe amenities. In Valley, Emaar has introduced one of the best amenities that they have introduced in any of their communities so far, especially with the price range they started selling Valley with. We have a golden beach, we have a kids tail, we have a sports arena where we have multiple courts, football fields, cricket fields, lawn tennis courts, basketball courts, paddle courts, everything is there in the sports arena. And then in the second phase, we have a park which is thrice the size of Dubai Hills Park. It's huge and probably the biggest park in any of the communities in Dubai, and phase 2 is literally sitting on that park, and Vindera is hardly 10 meters away from that park. So the residents of Vindera will enjoy and utilize this linear park beautifully, and this will be an added amenity in their property as well. They have 30 plus amenities inside this park inside phase 2 inside Valley, and you will enjoy the most of the amenities, the most of the facilities that Emaar is going to provide. And also, as I said before, once you get the keys, the owners of Vindera, once they will move in, everything will be operational. Like if you go now and see those clusters, Eden, Nara and Talia, which is now getting handed over or already handed over, they have minimum amenities operational at present, and still without having 100% operational amenities, communities, the clusters are performing really great. The end users are happy because with each cluster you have your own swimming pool and a clubhouse. But imagine once your property will be ready, everything will be ready. The mini golf course, the golden beach, the kids tail, the linear park, and you will enjoy one of the best communities which is fully operational inside Dubai. This will be the key factor where you will make the most of the money because your property will be the newest, and also you have a property which comes with 100% operational amenities. So in terms of amenities, this is one of the best. And essentials, we have 2 schools, a hospital, a retail, a mall, everything within the community as well. And nearby we have outlet mall, we have Silicon Center, we have academic city which offers you more than 100 options in schooling and colleges and universities. You are done. You are sought for life if you're choosing Valley as a destination, as a place where you want your kids to grow or your investment to grow as well. So in terms of amenities, this is one of the best as well. Now in the end, my favorite part, who should buy? The answer is all 3 type of investors, especially for those who are looking to invest to make huge capital appreciation. This is your opportunity. You're buying the biggest size and a 4 years long payment plan, and you're not paying inflated price as well. As I mentioned earlier as well, if you try to buy a 4-bedroom in a similar community with less amenities and less built up space, you are still paying the same amount that you're paying today to book your 4-bedroom or a 3-bedroom inside Vindera. And imagine in 4 years when there will be a huge infrastructure boost, metro connectivity, Etihad rail, Dubai population which is growing at a massive scale will grow more, what kind of demand your property will get. Since it's the biggest layout, this property will be the newest at that point in time, and I believe you have a huge potential to capitalize on that, and you will make more money. You will make huge capital appreciation on that. If you don't trust me, go on Property Finder, Bayut or third-party websites, or call me and I will share the piece of information, the data regarding the ready communities, the ready clusters within the valley, their price range, the last closed deal on those properties as well, and then you can compare the price that what you are getting into and what price you're getting into, and you will have your answer. For the capital appreciation seekers, this is a no-brainer. For the people buying properties for the rental portfolios, though I believe villas and townhouses are not that great in terms of rental ROIs, because in Dubai when we talk about ROIs, people anticipate and expect that they are going to make more than 15%. These are not such communities which is designed for the short-term rentals or capable of giving you more than 15, but yes, a decent 8 to 10% is anticipated, and you will make about 8 to 10 and probably more on these properties as well. So if you're happy with 8 to 10%, if you're satisfied with that kind of a range, go for that. And for the end users, you should go for this. 3,000 square feet, 4-bedroom, high ceilings, a decent kitchen, nice living space with a community which offers you more than 30 plus amenities, schools, hospitals, clinics, malls, retail space, a name tag of Emaar. You cannot go wrong with that. It's a great spot. It's a great property if you want to upgrade. If you're in Dubai, working hard, thinking of a great life in Dubai for the next 10, 12, 15, 20 years, this is your property which will definitely help you and your family for the next 15 to 20 years as well. This is designed in such a way, modern house with modern concept, with all the best amenities, with the best connectivity, with the best highways, with the best amenities, and amazingly well built project where everything will be 100% operational when you will get your keys. You don't have to face any sort of construction. This is the best thing anyone can imagine in Dubai, that you're getting your keys and the construction of the whole project is done. You don't have any kind of a road blockage. You don't have any kind of an entrance which is not operational yet. I'm talking in context to the ready communities where we have few clusters delivered and the properties are still under construction. For example, Arabian Ranches 3 or in Valley inside as well. Ranches have multiple entry and exit points, but even now the communities delivered. The first few clusters have already been delivered for the last 16 to 20 months, but there's only one entrance there. The reason? Construction is going on, and once the 100% construction will be completed, all the entry and exit points will be operational and open. But if you're investing in Vindera, you don't have to see that kind of things. Your retail will be operational, your hospitals, clinics, everything that Emaar has projected in this project will be operational, and you will have the best time of your life from day one. If you still have questions about how to book, what is the process, because it's EUI driven process again, Emaar is asking you to submit the documents along with the token money, which is 300,000, how you can pay that, on which account you will pay, and when the allocations will happen. For all that questions, you have my number on the screen. Give me a call and let's talk. Let's book your future property inside Vindera, and let's make your beautiful life more beautiful with Emaar experience. Thank you so much.